Can you remember your best day on the job and your worst day on the job? And I'm sure those best and worst have strange definitions too, but
Yeah, worst day on the job for me, one of 2 days. The first one be the day that I got shot overseas because my operational career came to a screeching halt at that point, and I was unsure whether or not I was going to be able to continue in that career path. It happened 2005, so it happened 9 years into my military service, and I ended up doing 17, so I was able to continue. Second most difficult day for me in my career was the day that I drove off base for the last time and had a crashing realization that I had spent my adult life doing the one thing that I knew I wanted to do and had not spent the requisite amount of time thinking about what I wanted to do after. So, and then as far as my best day in the SEAL community was the day that my first son was born. It trumped anything that I've ever done in uniform, and it has more meaning and impact to me than anything that I will ever be rewarded for that I did when my time in uniform or remembered for that matter.
why is that?
Because everybody in the military, and again, this is my opinion, and anytime I speak about the military, I try to be very clear with this. I can only speak from my experiences and from my opinion. I don't speak for the military or anybody else. So my time in uniform was rented. I don't care who you are and how great you serve. There is a point in time in your life where you're going to hang, metaphorically and figuratively, hang up your uniform in a closet and you're not going to get to wear it anymore. And you'll have some impact during that time that you served, but it's not going to be very long lasting. And looking back at both my time in Iraq and Afghanistan, it made a difference, but it made a difference in that moment, and it made a difference in that specific geography, and maybe a little bit if you start to think about a small action and the impact that it had and how it could have a greater impact, the ripple effect, perhaps. But I think the things that we were doing at a tactical level, more than anything, we're having a tactical difference in that moment. Whereas my role as a father for my 3 kids is my ability to have a generational shift or change in the world. They can have a greater impact on everybody that they touch, a magnitude of order greater than anything that I did in either Iraq or Afghanistan while wearing a uniform in service to the country.
Interesting. But yet, you're probably one of the few SEALs that would say what you just said.
I don't know. I don't remember having very deep conversations with the guys. I mean, I'm not trying to devalue the impact of what we had, but my last combat deployment was in 2010, and I was a father before that, and I'll be a father till the day that I die. To me, I have much more ability to impact the world through my kids than I do my time in uniform.